Hello, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well this evening. I am the Green-Eyed Witch, and this is your full moon reading. Even though it is listed for March 2021, my readings are timeless. Whenever you are seeing this is when you are meant to see it, if you are so drawn to do so. Okay, we've got a little bit of negativity, a little bit of negative energy surrounding you. We'll see what that's about. Just kind of clearing that. I'm just gonna let that burn for a second. It's crazy. There has been some high energy today. This Palo Santo stick was new, like brand new, never burnt when I started my day, and now it's almost gone. It seems like this is lifting soon. Let's see. If you are curious as to this little object on my deck here, they are half-cut shells embedded with crystals. I make them. I don't know anybody else that makes them this way. So if you would like, I will leave a link to my Etsy shop down below. Okay, this little guy, he just really wants to go. There we go. Let's clear this. Thank you so much, Spirit, for clearing the energy of this space. Get a little bit for you guys, just because we were a little bit on fire there. Doesn't surprise me, Sagittarius, fire sign. Okay. Here's a little bit of a closer shop. I love these. I have all different kinds and styles of shells. I also do custom pieces. Alright, and please remember, I do use he, she pronouns if they do come up. It's not to exclude anybody or anything like that. It's just that I do not get the energies mixed up between masculine and feminine energies if they do come up. This is also a general read, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's not going to resonate with anybody. I always say that. It's just not going to resonate with anybody. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, I don't offer extensions, but I do offer personal reads. Okay. So a full moon spread, or at least how I'm doing it, is a 4-card spread. I will do one clarification for each card, unless Spirit, guides me otherwise. We will do what you need to release, what is being transformed for you, what is being illuminated, and direct message from guide. What does Sagittarius need to release? Thank you so much, Spirit. What does Sagittarius need to release? Thank you so much, Spirit. It wants that one. Okay. King of Wands. So I always see King of Wands as Leo energy. I mean, clearly there's a giant lion behind him. But this could also be something passionate. I want to keep going here so that we can get just a better picture. What is transforming for Sagittarius? Thank you so much, Spirit. What is transforming for Sagittarius? Thank you so much, Spirit. What is Okay. Okay. We are going to take them in order. This one was on the... Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Sag. And what is direct message from guide, spirit, source, however? Okay. Okay, that was pretty quick. Oh, on the bottom of the deck is the sun. So you don't see something coming. Ultimate fucking happiness. Okay. Excuse my language, but also not really. We keep it pretty real up in here. Sometimes I am compelled to swear more than other times. We will see. Anyway. So what you're needing to release, this definitely feels like a person or something that you are extremely passionate about. Like this could be high sexual, like wands are very sexual attract, like very sexual. And he's holding one wand, and one wand is representative of the Ace of Wands, which is, I mean, it's often referred to as the dick stick. So this is like maybe the sex is very good, or there's a lot of physical attraction here. And this could be dealing with a Leo, or they just may have a lot of Leo in their chart. Don't, like, if that doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. But it's just what I see when I see the King of Wands. What is being transformed for you is the Devil. It's very interesting that came up as what is being transformed for you. So this could even be like your own kind of toxic mentality, or even like codependence. I don't always read the energy, like, I don't always read the Devil as like super negative energy. Like even right now, it doesn't even feel that toxic. Like this just feels very like sexual. Like the images I'm getting, like Sag, you're kind of making me blush here. Like this, oh. And what is kind of being illuminated for you is like the fact that this is not your, this is kind of like not the one. Or maybe it's even pointing to the fact that there's too much sexual energy in this relationship. And this could even be you. Like, this could, okay, so I just heard the word sex addiction. And again, that's not going to resonate for everybody. But this could be a sex addiction that you're struggling with. Like this very, player. And I typically don't see the King of Wands as like player energy. That's more of like Knight of Wands energy, is like player energy. Um, but the devil also represents like addictions, like period. And for me, the devil represents more of like, so Nine of Cups represent more of like substance abuse, specifically more of like alcohol abuse, like when it's in reverse, not so much when it's in the upright position. But with the devil, for me, this is just like, this is sexual addiction. And this could even be like, maybe you're not a sex addict. This could just be like, this person is kind of bringing this out of you. Like they make you feel like super hypersexual. This, and with the Lovers in reverse, this is kind of being illuminated to you that maybe this person is like, they're just kind of good for the sex, and that's just about it. That could be that. Or this is also, if we're reading it the other way, of this being your personal sexual addiction. This could be talking about how, you are transforming away from this sexual addiction, or maybe even, okay, maybe even you're jumping into more of like a sexual addiction, or like not sexual addiction, but like jumping into your sexuality. But this is really not reading this way, for at least not for me. This is telling me that if this is your own personal sexual addiction, this is going to affect your love life. This is going to affect, if you are currently in a relationship with somebody, this is going to bring a lot of heartache and, pain to this. And, the Lovers in reverse can also mean like a decision, like a decision between two things. And I don't have any threes here yet. You do have like the, man, yeah, you've got two kings and two, major arcanas here. So this is strong energy. Well, three major arcanas because of the sun. So I don't have any threes here, but this could be in representative of like a third party situation. Maybe you're trying to choose between two people, or more, like even more than that. Like maybe you're trying to choose between a bunch of people. And this is not going to be fulfilling. And this is telling me with the King of Swords in reverse. And if you're looking for like signs and symbols, there's a crow, dragonfly, bat, feathers, owl. So there's quite a lot in here. But the King of Swords in reverse, and this being the message for guide, is kind of telling me that you need to like cut it out. Is what I'm hearing. Like knock it off. And I don't mean to come at you like that, but we deal in shadow side here, so we kind of call people out on this channel. Trust me, I just did my own. I mean, I did Virgo, and I felt pretty called out in some spots. So it's equal. It's equal here. But this is guide telling me that you need to cut this shit out. Like you need to stop, and you really need to take a look. And you really need to. And if this is you dealing with more than one person, you either need to cut all of them off, or you need to pick one, because you're just going to end up hurting somebody. And it's not even just them. You will end up hurting yourself. And the fact that what you don't see coming is the sun. Like the sun is the happiest fucking card in the deck. It is the happiest card in the deck. And you could be here for like sun, moon, rising. We don't just do sun signs here. So just take this as this resonates. But this is saying that like, you are robbing yourself of like ultimate happiness by kind of being in this energy of sexual addiction, or letting this person persuade you. Like if you're not the one who's being a sex addict, this could be talking about somebody that is around you that is kind of a sex addict, and you need to move away from that, because this is okay. I don't know if you heard that. I think there's like, I don't know, my cats are being really fucking weird right now. They've got the zoomies. Hi, kitty. Can you just like relax? Thank you. I don't know if you can hear that, like them running about being crazy, but during this read, they've been hyper spunky. But this is talking about that if you... Okay. Hello? Apparently she wants to put her 2 cents in as well. But this is talking about how this is going to either ruin your current relationship if you're not, addressing this, or that you need to make a decision to walk away from this person. But this kind of like, again, these full moon spreads are really for you. personally. So I don't actually, I'm not actually picking this up as like as if this is somebody else. I am reading it that way just because, I'm kind of guided to that, like the one or two people, and, I only have like 4 subscribers. So like no one's really watching this, at least not right now. Um, but the one or two people that are watching this, and this is like an outside influence, of some sort, um, that's kind of for them. But the reality is this is you, and you needing to look at this, potential sexual addiction, because it's just going to, all of your relationships are going to fall flat, and you're going to end up, denying yourself this beautiful sun moment that you can have. Can I get clarification for the King of Wands? Thank you so much, Derek. Clarification for the King of Wands. I did want to throw, but we'll see. So many of these want to throw. They've got a lot to say to you. Spirit has a lot to say to you. Let's see here. Why is the King of Wands here? Thank you so much for your guidance, Spirit. Why is the King of Wands here? Thank you so much for your guidance. Why is the King of Wands here? Thank you so much for your guidance. Okay, if I do one more shuffle and nothing throws, I will split the deck. Oh, I'm going to take that one. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This could be you releasing this idea that this is what is going to give you emotional fulfillment. This is also kind of telling me that this is how you seek emotional fulfillment, is through these sexual encounters, through this very high passion encounters. And that's not where you're going to find, I don't mean to like laugh, but like this is not, that's not where you're going to find fulfillment in this, endless, sexual escapades. There's no fulfillment in that. There's no, love. Like the 10 of Cups is next to the Sun, and the fact that you have like both of these very happy cards, that keep popping up. Like the 10 of Cups is like, everyone wants the 10 of Cups. This is family. This is emotional fulfillment. This is everything you could ever... Oh my God, my cat is coming to... Hello? This is not for you. Thank you. We're just going to go ahead and... There you go. But this is not the way to find happiness. This is not the way to find fulfillment in yourself. Like, it's not the way. And you need to release this idea that this is the only way you're going to feel fulfilled inside. And I would go to, they have like sex addiction groups. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this earlier in this video or not, but I am a spiritual counselor. I also went to school for psychology. So, if you're needing to talk to somebody, I can be that somebody. But if not, I would suggest reaching out, to kind of get a little bit more help or advice in the situation, because this is not what is going to fulfill you. Not at all. The devil in the devil in reverse. Why is the devil here? That one kind of wanted to be taken. That was weird. Okay. And it keeps bringing these both out at the same time. So I'm gonna take these. Yeah. Okay. So the 6 of Swords. When I see 6 of Swords, this is someone that is moving away from rocky waters into calmer waters there. And this could be distance, this could be traveling, maybe you needing to take a trip. But I'm not really reading it this way. The fact that it came up in reverse is kind of telling me that you are reluctant to move away from this addictive sexual energy. It's like it's almost as if you are afraid, that if you move away from this, you will be nothing left. Like maybe you put up someone that puts a lot of merit into your sexual escapades, like having that big number of sexual partners. So this is telling me that, but this is transforming for you. So this, and again, this is a general read. So for some of you, this could be you recognizing that this is toxic. This is not for your highest good. This hypersexual energy, like sex isn't bad. Like, I don't want anyone coming in here and thinking that that's what I'm saying. Like, having sex or being, very sexual with your partner, or even just like if you're being single and just having fun, like there is nothing wrong with that. This is talking about something that has gone, a bridge too far, is the phrase that I just heard, a bridge too far. And this may be you recognizing that, like, there's a lot of danger in having multiple sexual partners. I mean, as far as like contracting any kind of STDs and things like that. Like, this is kind of, for some of you, this is either one, you are reluctant to move away from this hypersexual energy. Sorry, my nose is like super itchy, and that really doesn't happen. Um, so this is like a strong, this must be like a stronger version of channeling. Also, if you hear me doing that, it's because my mouth waters when I channel, and I can't help it. So I'm sorry. I know it's annoying. It annoys me too. Um, but I can't, or else I'll just drool everywhere. Like I can't help it. We all have like different metaphysical things that happen. As far as like for people that channel. But anyway, this could be either you reluctant to move away from this energy, or you finally, recognizing like this is toxic. This is not for my highest good. This is preventing me from a lot, and it is time to, move away. It's time to move away from this energy. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is not fulfillment. This could also, be talking about like maybe you have like an OnlyFans. Like maybe this is where you're getting your monetary value, but maybe you're not seeing as much return as you thought you would in that. Um, or perhaps this is just, something that put you on your head, and it is the Queen of Pentacles, but, you don't have to be a female. This could be masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't really matter. But the Queen of Pentacles is someone who stands in her power. She's very abundant, emotional, or, grounded, very financially stable. And this could be, this could even be indication that this is starting to illuminate that you are, maybe with buying so many, contraceptive items, or, because of the day and age with women having far more empowerment these days, which is beautiful. But this is kind of also more encouraging men to, take them out more. Like you can't just, sure, there's Tinder and all that just for hookups, but, this could be you, like, needing to, having to take people out on dates or out to dinner before you can get them into bed. And this may be, becoming a financial blow for you. This may be dipping into your finances, and this is what is being illuminated for you. So this is kind of telling me that you are coming to the realization that you may not have the funds to live this player life. Not that that really has any merit in anything. You probably shouldn't be doing it anyway, whether you are rich or not. But this is just kind of more telling me that this is actually hitting you in a financial, or even like, so let's say it's not hitting you financially, because the Queen of Pentacles is grounding. So this could be, indicative of maybe this is an earth sign that you are dealing with, like, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, like this is, something in that. And that is affecting your relationship with them. But this could also just be you, like, realizing this is bringing you to a state of, being ungrounded. Like you're not even grounded in your own life, because you're having so much of this other shit going on here. Why is the King of Swords here? Thank you so much, Spirit. Why is the King of Swords here? Oh, okay. The Magician. Okay. Yeah. So the Magician is an extremely powerful manifester. This could be telling me that, also being called to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, the Three of Wands in reverse. This is you not wanting to kind of take that push. Or what is being hidden from you is the ability to be able to take that push forward. But the Magician in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, they have a wand, they have a sword, they have a cup, they have a pentacle. They have all of the tools that they need to manifest what they want in life. And, I also see, when I see the Magician, and, this is typically also kind of more of like High Priestess energy as well. But when I see the Magician, I feel like a powerful creator. And the fact that this is coming into the message is, maybe telling me that because you are distracting yourself so much with this, hypersexual energy that, in your, so I don't know if you know this, but there are multiple ways of manifestation. And one of them I personally refer to as like manifestation, as in orgasm, which is, something I partake in and I encourage people to do as well. So this is kind of, this could be pointing to the fact that, it's not that sexuality and things like that are wrong, but when you're putting that intention into like emptiness of like trying to fill yourself emotionally from it, or using it even as like a weapon against people, like maybe you're very sexually endowed, or like very well endowed, or like, as far as like, a male, or maybe you are, you have like a lot of physical features that kind of, sexually draw people in. This is kind of telling me that you could be putting this energy into something very successful. And I know that sounds weird. Like when you think about, if you are spending that intimate time with yourself. Typically, people like turn to porn or obviously other people or whatever, or chatting with people on the internet. But you would be surprised about how you can make yourself, I'm blushing. Very uncomfortable talking about this. I am a Virgo, so I am not, it's not that I am, whatever. I'm a little shy at first when it comes to this stuff, so I am blushing pretty hard. Um, but this is kind of telling me that the, divine spirit guide source, they're saying don't put that energy into something that is destructive for you, if that makes sense. Put that energy. Oh, and Kitty is back. There's a lot of candles lit here, Pants. I need you to, I call my cat Pants. I need you to, kind of fuck off. Okay, thank you. But this is saying that you can, hello. Wow. Okay. She's probably going to knock over a whole bunch of stuff, so we'll see. So sorry if there's some big crash in the background. She's being kind of crazy right now. No, thank you. God, if I can get this out. But this is like, you can use sexual manifestation for like purchasing a house or getting a new job or, attracting someone into your life. And you're like, well, how do I do that? Well, with meditation. If you think about it hard enough and strong enough, pun intended and also pun not intended, you would be very surprised about how visualizing yourself in your dream home can get you there, if you know what I mean. So this is actually kind of telling me that a spirit wants you to remove away from this toxic aspect of your sexuality. And okay, this is enough. Thank you. Okay. This is telling me that spirit is wanting you to channel that kind of sexual energy into something beautiful and positive and something that's going to actually bring, a lot of happiness to your life so that you can get that sun moment. Again, there's no happy, and you have two very happy cards here with the 10 of Cups and then with the sun that you had earlier. This is saying that you have powerful manifestation power, and there's a reason why you are so sexually driven. So I would start exploring that more, looking into like manifestation, and exploring your thoughts and just kind of deciding what you want out of life and visualizing that while you are having more of a private time with yourself, because that is really going to be where your strength is as far as what you want to bring into your life. I'm actually not really drawn to pull any other cards for you. That was a pretty direct message for the most part. I want to thank you so much for coming in, Sagittarius. Thank you for making me blush. Again, I have my Etsy shop linked down below so that you can purchase and or custom order some of these super dope shells. If I do say so myself, I am a little biased, but whatever. As well as my email for any kind of, if you are needing some kind of spiritual counseling in this. However, also I do general relationship and shadow work reads. Prices are listed down below as well so that you know exactly what you're getting into beforehand. As well as my PayPal. If you feel so inclined to contribute to the growth of this channel, I would be so very appreciated. But really, all I would like is just a little thumbs up if this reading resonated with you, as well as potentially a, subscribe if you feel so inclined. It really helps my channel out a lot, and I'm very small right now, so it would be most appreciated. I want to thank you for coming in, and I blessed it be your journey.